Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to the Talos Principle. And today we are going to be taking on the final sigils of the entire game. It's taken us this long to get this far, but we have just one single star world left, and it is loping about right over here. 10 more star sigils left, and we can use them to unlock the final gates to a secret star world. Now, this secret star world I would consider to be quite a bit more challenging in comparison to the desert world, which I would find is a little bit questionably easy, considering the fact that it's kind of the medium level between, well, this and the first area of the game, but I probably shouldn't complain so much about it. And once we enter this place, we are surrounded by castles. Seriously, there's just castles everywhere. We have finally found the true kingdom of faith. I think this place is called the Land of Faith. I mean, you have the Land of Death, the Land of Faith, and the first world. I have no idea what land that's called. Probably just the Land. I'm gonna call it the Land from this point onwards, and promptly forget about that within about 10 minutes time, I want to say. Still a couple more files to read. These are probably some of the final ones which we actually do have a chance to read, so enjoy them while you can. We do still have our journal with us, which we've never really bothered checking out, but hey, it's there. You know, just thought I would acknowledge the fact, yes, you can press tab and you can read all of the journals and all of the notes which you might have found, and listen to all of the time capsules as well. Apparently I'm missing number 16 and 17, I don't know where those are right now, but maybe I'll figure it out later. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to actually do some puzzles. Cobweb! We're going to start off with Cobweb. Oh boy, this one's just a total mess. Well, first things first, we must start by unlocking one of the doors with the connectors which we have to our disposal, and we're going to block this guy on the other side so that way he does not interfere with my plans, because there is a connector hidden behind this door. Also, there's buzzers inside that courtyard which we cannot in any way interact with. They are just there for all eternity, messing up all our progress, and overall just big nuisances. The difficulty of this puzzle just stems from those being there. There's really nothing else to this puzzle. Well, that's not really an accurate statement. There's still plenty more to this puzzle that needs to be uncovered, but as for what specifically must be uncovered, well, you must understand that these things are gonna be a little bit challenging, because we kinda have a couple of odd connections which we need to make. I'm gonna actually grab that first connector I placed down in a brief moment. First of all, I want to make sure that at least one of these buzzers is going to be blocked. Grab this. And now just stop you from moving about, and stop the final one, which is over there, from also just being an overall nuisance, really. You contribute to nothing in society. You are a useless guardian, and I do not like you. Fuh. I'm gonna block you even further. That's how much I think about you. So take that. Also, I would really like it if somebody would at least open this door again, so that way I can actually escape. It's a little bit tedious getting through this one, but once you figure it out, hey, it's all a breeze. Should take you no time at all, in fact. And I'm gonna try and take as little time to no time as possible in the final step of this puzzle. Place the box right here, and mount the connector on top of it so that way it can reach these two panels. And we're gonna go back and collect a few more of these connectors. So now, what's left in this point? Just a red laser. And, yeah, this, you might already be seeing part of the problem right now, is there's just a whole lot of stuff which we need to block, but it's so boring and stupid because the buzzers, man. The buzzers, I tell you, they're just all buzzing about like bees. Only, unlike bees, these guys don't serve as anything except obstacles. Now, there is a fraction of time, I think, to unlock this door. Only a fraction of time. You kind of have to sit around waiting for a little bit to see if the process of trial and error has paid off. And if it has, well, hey, great. And if it hasn't, well, you're just kind of pointlessly waiting here for a while, which I think is all I'm really doing, because this door is not opening. And yeah, this is the difficulty of the puzzle right here. one of the most well-designed ones in the entire game just happens to be this one. And in fact, I don't even think I need to have this one here, so I'm gonna stop this one from being a nuisance. And now I'm gonna see if I can play this one out. Play it back like one of those old video recordings. Please open the door. Please open the door. You can do it. I believe you are so close. You have no idea. You have no possible understanding how close you are to having this door opened. And it opened for a split second. Yeah. Not one of my favorite ones. I'm not sure if you could tell, guys, but I don't really like this one. It feels like it's gonna be different every time you do it, because even though everything is already set the way it is, there are so many different places where you can block off the buzzers in order to connect the lasers without any interference, and it just gets annoying. But thankfully, it has passed, and we can move on.